We've got high hopes for this contest with these two fighters. Should be a really good matchup. I'm Todd Grisham, and next to me for the broadcast, the one and only Johnny Nelson.
Todd, always a pleasure to work with you. Always a pleasure.
It's time for our tale of the tape. Roy Jones Jr., Pensacola's finest, one of the great young champions in boxing today. He's 24 years old, 5'11" tall with a reach of 74. And he'll be facing the Dark Destroyer, Nigel Benn. He's 5'10" tall with a 72.8-inch reach.
Todd, this is well anticipated. I'm so looking forward to this tear-up. These two are really up for it. You know what? Nobody...
Here comes the Dark Destroyer, Nigel Benn, one of the greatest English champions of all time. This legendary middleweight fights out of London, England.
It'll be ding-ding from first bell. They're off.
The fighters are ready to go. Let's hear the official introductions. We turn it over to the classy Jimmy Lennon Jr.
This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds of boxing. Fighting out of the red corner, introducing the newly crowned champion, holding a record of 22 wins, no losses, 20 big wins coming by way of knockout. Here is the young, undefeated, and newly crowned IBF middleweight champion of the world, known as Captain Hook, introducing Roy Jones Jr. Fighting out of the blue corner from London, England, here is a middleweight and super middleweight champion of the world, known as the Dark Destroyer, introducing Nigel Benn.
The fans are ready, and it looks like the fighters are now ready.
Todd, it's one of my favorite venues. You can't get a better place to fight in.
So much hype surrounding this fight, and now it is go time. We're hoping for an all-action slugfest. Didn't land that jab. Caution is being thrown to the wind. Just misses with that uppercut. Roy Jones Jr. in trouble. Didn't wait long to get back and get engaged. Need to pick things up here in the second half of the round. Well, they're back up now, but they've got to be cautious. Cannot afford to trade back now, can they, Johnny?
Todd, he's up. I'll be surprised.
Can you believe it? Roy Jones Jr. So he's back on his feet, but the judges aren't going to give him this round for sure.
Oh, he can smell blood. Look at that. He's put in that once. He knows what shot works and where to land it. Then try and do it again. He's just not got to get trigger.
We're happy this round's coming to an end. 10 seconds left. Roy Jones Jr., believe it or not. Both men knocked down in that round. Incredible stuff.
Absolutely crazy.
there's the bell to start the round. How do you score the last round, Johnny, as both of these fighters went to the canvas?
I've seen that twice before. Both fighters knocked down in the same round. And you think, who's going to go back as confident? Who's going to come out as confident? Both fighters went back on unsteady land. How is this going to unfold?
Really good buzz in the air tonight. This crowd waiting for something special.
You have certain fighters that are born for this, that are made for the big crowd. And looking at corner right there, that is that fighter right there. They have elevated, lifted. It's like they're not touching the ground. And this is what they were born for.
Throwing the hook, but it doesn't score. Good fight so far. Both of these fighters have had their moments. They both want a knockout, you can tell.
Very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other. Because look there.
He's back on his feet, but for how long? This could go south in a hurry. So it's onward and upward after a knockout win here.
A knockout victory? That's not a knockout victory. That is somebody saying, I'm here, I've arrived. Try that again, it will happen all over again.
Here we are getting ready for this showdown between these two fighters. Should be a good one. I'm Todd Grisham. Alongside me is Johnny Nelson.
You tried to give me the slip, didn't you, my friend? There was no way I was going to miss this.
And now it's time for our tale of the tape. And here he is in the flesh, Terrence Bud Crawford. 173 centimeters tall, weight 63.5. And here comes.
This bout is scheduled.
So much hype surrounding. And there's the bell to start the round. Missing with the hook. Do you believe what we're seeing? Crawford in trouble. Crawford got hit hard and down he goes. So he's up and the corner has the white towel. Are they going to throw it and stop this fight?
Some fighters, when this happens, this can be heartbreaking. Some fighters, it makes them angry. They want to get back into the mix again. I want to know, what sort of character are we looking at here?
He's got the advantage halfway through the round.
No doubt at all. You can see who's winning. You can see who's getting hands. You can see...
Apparently, it's going to take more than that to keep this fighter down.
Hard, he's on. I'll be surprised if he makes it back to the corner. And if he does, will he get back up from the stool again? There's a shot.
10 seconds to go, and what domination we've seen in this round. Terrence Crawford just got rocked. Let's talk about Crawford and that. We're hoping for an all-action slugfest. It's been a nightmare so far. What can they do to turn this around?
I have no idea what there is left. How do you come back from something like that? Not on twice. Where's your head at? Where's your energy levels at? It tells you you've got nothing left.
Right hook's already working well. No defense for that hook. He's dazed. Not many people would have... Well, ladies and gentlemen, it is go time. My name is Todd Grisham. Next to me is Johnny Nelson.
Looking forward to this one, Todd.
And now it's time for the tale of the tape. And here he is, Terrence Crawford, weighing in at 140 pounds. He's 5'7" tall with a reach of 74 inches. And he'll be staring across from the legend himself, Sugar Ray Leonard, 145 pounds.
This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds of boxing. In the red corner, from Omaha.
These two have certainly talked the talk. Now they've got to walk the walk.
Which fans are going to be happy? Which fans are going to be sad? I don't know, but it's the argument I love.
We've waited a long time for this fight. It's here, and the fighters are good to go. They ring the bell, and here we go. Both men step back for just a moment. They exchange punches. The courage on display here is incredible. Really good buzz in the air tonight. This crowd waiting for something special.
Situations like this, Todd, will either make or break a fighter because the expectation from the fans.
Crawford in trouble. No, we don't see a knockdown.
Bean Days now needs to steady the pace.
Terrence Crawford just got rocked. Halfway through the round, and it's pretty much even Steven. Takes a step back, recalibrates himself, and here we go again.
It's been a tough round so far. It's been a tough round. What do they do? What do they tell him when he goes back to the corner? How are they going to get through this? Defense is everything because they got shot once. They know they can get caught again. So for now,
Crawford's legs are all over the place. Has he weathered the storm?
got caught.
Crawford is dazed. Crawford got hit hard and down he goes.
1, 2, 3, 4. Give me your glove.
Let's talk about Crawford in that last round. Let's see how the game plan changes after that big... And there's the bell to start the round. He got knocked down in the last round. Let's see what he can do here.
What a heavy knockdown. How are they going to come back from that? They staggered back to the corner. They've got to freshen them up, alert them again, get them back on point again. This round, they've got to coast around. Don't get involved. Give yourself another 3 minutes to get your head clear.
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there would be some more action here. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Holding nothing back here in the round. When you're fighting a counterpuncher, you want to bait them in to throw first. Make them think they're going to throw a punch so that they exchange.
Reaction is second to none. It's the blink of an eye. They're waiting for any little twitch you do. So you've got to fight a counterpuncher smart.
Can they figure out the combination to this safe?
Very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other. Because no one dare do anything out of turn.
Just misses with that jab. And he scores with the counter.
One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. You're out.
You heard that right, ladies and gentlemen. A knockout victory and one of the biggest surprises of the year.
What a build-up. What a journey towards this fight. What a fight itself. The crowd enjoyed it. The fighters enjoyed it. I certainly enjoyed it. And what a way to end the fight. There's no mistake there about who won. What a shot.
Yeah, the hate, the grind, the sweat, the blood, the time, my motivation. I work too hard, too long, and not be in the conversation. My team been up, way up, ain't nothing less than domination. I got the game and say with lock and key and combination. Keep it gold and high sight, don't focus on what's hindsight. Sleeping on me, tell them night, night, it's my time in a bright light. Don't ever pay no mind and keep it pushing, don't ever give them a sound. Nigga love you when you shining, but they wanna talk about you when you down. Motivation, all the hating that they doing, motivation. Staying winning, nothing less, ain't no consolation. Used to tell me that I couldn't, that's my motivation. Yeah, my motivation, motivation. All this money on my mind, that's my motivation. You be talking, but you not up in the conversation. They all wanting me to stop, that's my motivation. Yeah, my motivation. Yeah, that time that I came through and I got one for the boy. Hey, now I'm finna ball out, step back, shoot for the score. Hey, if I had a penny for everyone doubted me, I'll make $1 million a month off a salary.
Let's fight.
Straight down the middle. You can't miss him. Great work.
Nice round. Good round. I like that. I'm happy.
Let's do it.
So they stare into each other's eyes one final time, touch gloves, and get prepared for battle. And watching this live with me is Johnny Nelson.
I feel like a fraud. How have I got these ringside seats?
It's time for our tale of the tape. It's Roy Jones Jr., 160 pounds, 5'11" tall with a reach of 74. And in the other corner, it is Caleb Sweet Hands Plant. This former middleweight champion of the world comes in at 6'1" with a reach of 74 inches.
Talk about hot seats in the...
It's Roy Jones Jr. Caleb Sweet Hands Plant, fighting out of Tennessee, but now living in Las Vegas. This former middleweight champion of the world is looking to get back on track tonight.
Oh, pure bad blood.
This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds of boxing. Fighting out of the red corner from Pensacola, Florida, here is a middleweight, a super middleweight, a light heavyweight, and a heavyweight champion of the world, Roy Jones Jr. Fighting out of the blue corner, introducing from Nashville, Tennessee, a super middleweight champion of the world, Sweet Hands, Caleb Plant.
So they stare into each other's eyes one final time, touch gloves, and get prepared for battle.
Words are cheap. It's the action that says it all. We'll find out when the first bell goes.
The fans are ready, and it looks like the fighters are now ready. And there's the bell to start the round. Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. That hook was thrown with some bad intentions. So much pre-match drama before this showdown. Who could forget what we saw yesterday at the weigh-in? These two boxers are finally ready to get it on.
You have some fighters that are big show, big arena fighters, and they bask in this, they love this, they are born for this. You have other fighters where this would be like the rabbit in the headlights.
Nice counter shot. And they figure out the combination to this safe. Look at the footwork, the hand speed. This is the best that the middleweight division has to offer.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
Punch, counter punch. It's like a game of joust. They both got their swords. They're slinging it. Insane action. Caleb Plant is hurt. Down goes Caleb Plant.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Are you okay?
Let's talk about Plant in that last round. You got to wonder how big of a factor that knockdown. We're hoping for an all-action slugfest. He couldn't finish him off in the last round. Let's see what this has in store for us.
What a heavy knockdown. How are they going to come back from that? They staggered back to the corner. They've got to freshen them up, alert them again, get them back on point again. This round, they've got to coast around. Don't get involved. Give yourself another 3 minutes to get your head clear.
If you're a counter puncher, then basically you do the counter attack. You let them get their punch off first, and then you answer in kind.
To beat a counter puncher, you've got to take them out of their pace. Do not wait for them, because if you wait, they'll pepper and pop you all night long. rushed him.
Nice counter. Roy Jones Jr. in trouble. They're on their feet, but is this the beginning of the end?
That is a show of character. When you're put down your reach.
Can you believe it? Roy Jones Jr. is on the back foot now. Didn't wait long to get back and get engaged.
Fiend Days now needs to steady.
Hey, look, Plant just got clipped. One round, 2 knockdowns, each by a different fighter.
Sometimes you talk about drawing first blood. What does that tell you?
Come on, breathe. Get out there and switch on.
Okay, now you let him back into the fight that round. That's his round. Right.
There, get your boxing back together. Listen, be smart.
When you go out there, just take the round off and win the round on your jab. And breathe when you're stepping up.
When you're stepping around. Don't worry about that round. Don't worry about our round. Let's go out there and let's reset. Forget about that round. It was a bad round, but we don't.
In the bag, and now you let him back into it. You've been coasted.
I need you to go back out there. I need you to win this round. Get your mind.
Because he's going to be confident. I want you to go back out there and take his confidence away.
Be smart. Just get your shots off and don't give him anything.
Gathering your pace and get your momentum back and win the round.
Time winding down as we get set to jump back in the action.
Now it's a tougher fight, and he's going to be confident.
In camp, you got to get out there and switch on. Get your boxing back together.
Do your business.
Can't throw out a lazy jab in this fight. You're going to get knocked out. Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. Both men step back for just a moment. Roy Jones Jr., believe it or not, may want to take a knee here.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Then you continue.
Showing a lot of heart to beat the count there.
He's up, but for how long? Look at her. On the heel. Look at it's nothing there. There's no defense. The eyes are glazed. It just takes one more clear shot.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Come to me.
He's back on his feet, but his opponent is licking his chops right now.
Look at his corner. Look at his...
Roy Jones Jr. in trouble. Just one punch away from getting the momentum back.
It's been a tough round so far. It's been a tough round. What do you do?
Man is in some serious trouble here. Let's talk about Roy Jones in that last round. His legs are gone, but somehow he's still in this fight.
There's always a way back. Don't ever round anybody off.
Okay, focus, man, focus. Big, deep breaths. Big, deep breaths.
6. Just get your rhythm back, and then we go again.
I'm back on the job. That was a god-awful round, that was. Come on.
Get back out there and win the round. Get out there and switch on. Get this boxing back together. Don't worry about that round. Don't worry about our round.
I need you to focus on what you're doing. You don't want to lose this fight, do you?
It's a bad round, but we don't care. Go out there and win this next.
Back out there and get behind the basics. Get your jab back, get your rhythm back.
Listen, be smart when you go out there. Just take the round off.
And now you're going to go back out there and lose the match?
And that'll do it for the minute break as we get set to get back in the action.
I need you to win this round.
Get your mind back, get your focus back, get the jab back. Just box him, just be smart. Let's get your...
Let's do it.
A perfect counter shot. When you're fighting a counterpuncher, the feint can be such a good weapon. Can you believe it? Roy Jones Jr. is on the back foot now. And it appears he's out of trouble, at least for now. But that just goes to show you, one clean punch changes everything.
What recovery skills there are. What a shot it was. Completely gone. I thought there's no way he's going to finish this round. But look at that. Look at that.
Hey, look, Matt just got clipped. We need to turn this around halfway through. Well, he's back up, but now what, Johnny?
Some fighters, when this happens, this can be heartbreaking. Some fighters, it makes them angry. Then they get back into the mix again. I want to know, what sort of character are we looking at here? Well, now it's about getting back to the corner, freshen up, get new instructions given to you, and they've got to G you up. They've got to tell you what you're doing wrong and what you're doing right.
Straight right just misses. Roy Jones Jr., believe it or not, may want to take a knee here. Both men were knocked down, and they both got up in that round.
And they were heavy knockdowns too.
Come on, you've let him back into the fight. You're much better than this guy.
Listen, you switched up. What are you doing? Don't worry about that round.
Boxing back to...
They ring the bell, and here we go. How do you score the last round, Johnny, as both of these fighters went to the canvas?
One fighter got knocked down earlier, got back up again to knock it down. How are they going to walk back out of this into the next round?
Can you believe it? Roy Jones Jr. is on the back foot now. Thought for a second of getting it. It happened. You saw it.
There ain't no room. Only one, number one. There ain't room for two. There ain't no room. I am the one. Top two, but not number two. There ain't no room. Boom. Came in, cleaned up without a broom. There ain't no room. Still here, still not been moved. I got points to prove. There ain't no room. Straight in, more pain, so more gaining. Here I came in, guns blazing. At Raven, you get weighed in. Been training, sick of waiting. Some failing, not plain sailing. Entertaining, check the ratings. Let me out, I don't wanna be caged in. Yeah, I'm ready, who's next up? Pay attention now, yeah, your best luck. I like to warm up like a few jabs, and then I hit hard like a left hook. My style's unique, not textbook. Step to me, you get yourself messed up. Win or lose, still here, still not been moved. I got points to prove. There ain't no room. Only one, number one. There ain't room for two. There ain't no room. I am the one. Top two, but not number two. There ain't no without a room. There ain't no room. Still here, still not been moved. I got points to prove. There ain't no room. Only one, number one. There ain't room for two. There ain't no room. I am the one. Top two, but not number two. There ain't no room. Boom. Came in clean though without a room. There ain't no room. Still here, still not been moved. I got points to prove. There ain't no room. Who wants it? Ready for anybody? I got this. They say you can learn from your losses, but victory tastes sweet like chocolates. Top of the game, you can't top this. Permanent sauce, never lost it. You came in the game and you flopped it. I came in the game and I bossed it. That's why me and you are different. I'm ahead, you lot are in the distance. Stay persistent and consistent. I'm the king now, this is my kingdom. Ready for takeoff, watch how I lift them.